What's up, the John Squad? You know what today's wonderful world of wrestling Wednesdays. That is right, the John Squad. So let's do this, shall we, John Squad? So here we go. And then I'm going to give you the AEW Grand Slam Mexico for tonight on Wednesday. I'm going to give you the AEW Grand Slam match card for tonight in Mexico. So let's do this, shall we, John Squad? Sure. So let's start off with WWE Monday Night RAW talk first, like we always do on our Full Wrestling Wednesday. So let's do this. So we kicked off WWE Monday Night Raw with Corey Graves replacing Pat McAfee for the night. Then Liv Morgan comes out and says that Nikki Bella is not here this week after laying her out last week, and declares that she wants a rematch for the women's world title. Io Sky makes her way to the ring and says that she won't allow Liv Morgan to disrespect Nikki Bella or her. Liv Morgan then says that Io doesn't have to fight her, and she can just give her the title and will accept the win via forfeit. So then Io Sky decides says that if Liv Morgan wants the title, she has to earn it, and kicks Liv and Dirty Dom out of the ring. Yes. Then Shaquille O'Neal is announced for a DLC character for WWE 2K25 Duncan Destruction Pack. Asuka beats Ivy Nile, Stephanie Wagner, and Raquel is in a fatal four-way match to advance to the next round of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Then the New Day come out and announce that they will defend the World Tag Team titles, but it will not be against the War Raiders. The Judgment Day, Alpha Academy, Austin Theory, and Grayson Waller are the new catch repellent because they are unworthy. I think it's going to be Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. That's who I think it's going to be. Then Gunther comes out and celebrates becoming the new World Heavyweight Champion. Gunther says that he's untouchable and doesn't care that Seth Rollins has the Money in the Bank briefcase. So then Bill Goldberg comes out, makes his return, and confronts Gunther, says that Gunther started something with him and his family, that he will end it. And Goldberg says that Gunther is the next and will face him for the World Heavyweight title at Sunday's main event on July 12th in Atlanta, Georgia, in Goldberg's hometown. Then we had AJ Styles beats JD McDonough in a match. After the match, Dirty Dom attempts to try to strike AJ with the Intercontinental, but AJ Styles sees it coming and hits Dirty Dom with the Pele kick. Then Penta says he doesn't fear Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, or Big Bronson Reed and won't be pushed around by the three of them. That's what he said up in the top of the fans where they were sitting. Bayley declares that she's coming after Becky Lynch for costing her spot at WrestleMania 41 and will take everything from Becky like she did to her. Becky Lynch then comes out and says that no one cared for Bayley, didn't compete at WrestleMania when she made her entrance, and the fans all cheer for her. Bayley then says that Becky Lynch no longer remembers what it feels like to fight for your spot and has become too full of herself. Becky Lynch then challenges Bayley then challenges Becky Lynch to a match, but Becky accepts and says that it will take place in Columbus, Ohio. Not Roman Atwood's hometown. Shatu Roman Atwood. Becky Lynch goes to leave and turns around and slaps Bayley. Bayley responds by punching Becky out of the ring. Kairi Sane beats Liv Morgan by ref stoppage after Liv Morgan suffers a dislocated shoulder injury. Ooh. Michael Cole announces Liv Morgan suffered a dislocated shoulder injury in her match against Kairi Sane. Liv Morgan is expected to be out 12 to 16 weeks. Announced for next week's Raw, we have Cody Rhodes versus main event Jey Uso, Roxanne Perez versus Jade Cargill, and Becky Lynch versus Bayley for the WWE Women's Intercontinental title, because the main event on Raw we have is Jey Uso beats Sheamus, Rusev, and Big Bronson Reed in a fatal four-way match to advance to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament. Then Seth Rollins makes his way to the ring and looks to attack main event Jey Uso, and while he's down, Cody Rhodes makes a save and Seth Rollins leaves, and that's how WWE Monday Night Raw ends with the babyfaces stand tall and Seth Rollins walking away. So now let's get into AEW Grand Slam Mexico. I'm going to give you the match card for tonight's AEW Grand Slam. So we have a singles match. We have MJF versus Mystico in a singles match. We have a singles match for the CMLL World Women's Championship. We have Zynex, who's the champion, versus Mercedes Moon. Then we also have a 10-man tag team match. We have the Death Riders, John Moxley, Kyle Gasteloni, and Wheeler Utah, and the Young Bucks, Matthew Jackson, Nicholas Jackson, versus the OPPS, Samoa Joe, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Kazuchika Shibata, Swerve Strickland, and Will Ospreay. Then we have is a 12-man tag team match. What's going on, Tony Khan, with your tag team matches? You get a tag match. You get a tag match. Like, everybody gets tag matches today here on this wonderful Wednesday. We have a 12-man tag team match, right? We have Adam Cole, Atlantis Jr., Mambito, Brody King, Dan Garcia, and Tempura versus the Don Callis family, Haruchio, Josh Alexander, Kaito Tashida, and Kyle Fletcher, and FTR, Cash Wheeler, and Dax Harwood. Then we have is a 4-way match. We have Mascara Dorada versus Ricochet versus Hologram versus Lio Rush in a 4-way match. Then we have a singles match. We have Kazuchika Okada versus Mark Briscoe. And that's going to do it for Wonderful the Wrestling Wednesdays. Once in the John Squad, please like this video. Leave your comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe. Tap your bell on your YouTube so you miss up on my videos. And don't forget to subscribe. Once in the John Squad, please like. Leave your comments down below. And please subscribe. And I'll see you all next Wednesday for Wonderful Wrestling Wednesdays. I love you guys. You mean a lot to me, and I truly mean it. So yeah, you mean a lot to me. Thank you all for watching my Wonderful Wrestling Wednesdays videos. I try to get feedback from you guys. I appreciate it, but still, hope you all enjoy it. Peace and God bless. Love you guys. Subscribe.